And this thing needs to be working 24 hours a day if that's going to be the case. So, should we do another bed? We really don't need one yet. All my guys are happy. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of water. We're making our own resources. Yes, maybe. There we go. We got some bioplastics being made. Medicine, potato. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the potatoes since we are building something a little bit better over here, the pea pod. And we're going to go with some food this time, but these are going to be high producing foods. Let's go with the tomato. So we have 2 foods. Onion, which is kind of slow. Tomato, which is really fast. We got pea pods that are really fast but require a lot of maintenance. That is going to be for our not semiconductors, for our bioplastics, high starch. And then we got our medical pads, which, you know, we got somebody over here working on those to produce a few more. We're only down to 5 still, so again, still not that bad. Food, though, on the other hand, we are low on, so yeah, we got two things of food. They need to produce a little bit faster. Where are you going? Oh, he's going to the mine. Oh, look outside. You can actually see there is some ore just sitting there waiting to be taken over here to the processing plant. Is that where this guy's going? It's a carrier bot. Let's see if he goes over there and picks it up. He moves a lot slower on the outside than he does on the inside. So what I should have done if I had, remembered is to do a good mix of both of these. All these outside buildings are connected to one another, but I could have mixed them up. I could have given outside buildings with the inside buildings and had these streets going throughout the entire thing so they could get all the way over to the mine if they really, really needed to. Alright, we got bioplastics coming in to some part of the station. Probably to this thing, which requires metals and bioplastics to create cogs. I don't think I can turn this off. Can I? Disable structure, turn off power and usage. So I can turn off the power to that if I feel I have enough of these spare pieces, and I do. So we'll turn that off for now. We really don't want to use up our metals and our bioplastics if we can help it. Colonist ship. All right, who are we getting in today? Anybody? We got plenty of room, guys. I can build more bunks. Trust me. Nobody? Nobody wants to come to my colony. Is it because they're not happy? You're tired. Everybody else seems happy, though. Food is good. Yeah, I don't know what else to improve upon until I have more resources, and I won't have resources for a while. Let's see, how many people do I have? I have 9 colonists and 2 bots. Energy. How's energy going over here, guys? Power grid consumes 46 kilowatts and produces 12 kilowatts. It's overloaded. So my power is dwindling fast at night. Not getting a lot of energy coming in, guys. This could be very, very sticky if I don't get a little bit of wind tonight. I don't know if it's the place that I put it. Maybe if I had put it out here where the wind or the mountains weren't blocking it, this thing would work better. I don't know if it's affected by that kind of stuff or not, though. Ninja, this is a kind of an older game. It's been out for about 2 to 3 years, I believe. It is more of a city builder with a extreme case of survivability issues. It's not so much of just kind of put down your buildings and see what grows and watch it develop like SimCity kind of is. In that one, you have problems too. You got to worry about congestion. But most of the time, even if you're really bad, your citizens won't just completely and totally die. This one, that is not the case. Your citizens will die if you don't, really monitor them and give them the stuff that they need. And I've done that a couple of times already, so I'm trying not to do that this time. Trying to be a little bit more careful with how I spend my resources until they're producing everything that they need. Alright, vegetables are coming off of the tomato patch. Still nothing off of the pea pad, or pod. Unless they're already in here. Nope, it doesn't look like there's any in here yet. Middle processing contains ore, contains middle. Alright, so they are producing. Contains ore, nothing in that. Contains medical supplies and bioplastics. What about over here? Already contains all the medical supplies that I need. So I don't really need any more medical supplies. I think they're good. So that's why they shut that off. They're completely overloaded as it is. Bioplastics is something they need to do. Makes me wish I had built the bigger one. It's a lot cheaper to have the bigger version of this done and then just add a whole bunch of tables to it, rather than try to build another one of these, especially if I'm going to build the giant version of it. That's going to cost a lot of resources that I just do not have. But we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see. Biodome. We'll go with the 7. We'll move it around, though. There's no reason to put it right next to where the other one was. And we'll get it as far away as possible, right there. That's going to take forever for that thing to get done. How are these guys doing? Wish I could give them a seat. I really want to build something more unique, an exercise place. There's a few options that we were looking at earlier. The bar would be kind of cool. See my guys sitting back, chilling and relaxing. But it's not a necessity. And until it's a necessity, until my guys are screaming for it, yeah, I'm not going to build it. So they're going to have to wait. Trading ship. Oh, no, thank you, man. I don't have anything to trade you. I'm not making anything in excess. Except for maybe medical supplies, base stock. Value 25, click to trade, shift click to trade multiples. So I can get 25 out of that. What can you give me for 25? Coins value. Metals for 15? Yeah. Value 21. I guess I can do a 1-to-1 trade over. Foods I don't need. Alcoholic drink. That's going to be cool when I can make some of those. Ore value. I could get straight up ore or starch. What's starch? Starch is 5. So we'll go with that. We'll trade. Pending resource. Alright, so they're waiting for my resources to come in before they head out. Now, they did say if you left these things out here, they would slowly start to fall apart, and you can kind of see that they are doing just that. So we're going to get rid of a couple of those. We still have a full supply over here, and then a full supply inside my medicine cabinet, so that's fine. We might trade with them again in the future, but for now, I think that's going to be good. We don't want to push it too much. We need 6 and 6 still left over here. 1 and 1 over there. Now, I did go with the bigger version of the wind turbine and a bigger version of the solar panel because I knew power was going to be an issue. It is charging back up. Lots of wind in this area. How are you guys doing over here? Vegetables, tomatoes, medical plants, vegetables, tomatoes. Alright, so what it might end up being is we could trade lots and lots of food for a few of the resources we need from those trading ships if it turns out to be the case of what I'm thinking is the food is just going to be more than we need. See, they already have plenty in here. Just kind of sitting there waiting. They got vegetables being made into it. They got meals ready to eat. There was another building I could make where we could store all this stuff. It was a storage building, 2 out of 7. Holy crap. That landed right next to my base, guys. A couple more inches over and it would have destroyed my lab. And if that had happened, I would not have had the resources to rebuild it anytime soon. And yeah, you know, I just traded a whole bunch of medical supplies, so this could be very, very ugly. Yeah, Captain, that was way too close. I'm not quite... I haven't seen it destroy anything yet, so I don't even know if that's possible. But if it is, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen while we're streaming, because I have pretty horrible luck when it comes to games like this, especially before I really learn what drives people and the ins and outs of how to keep people alive. Which, you know, I'm still very, very new on this game. Yeah, I had a person come into the stream when I first started this one, and he was like, oh, I made the custom map that's really, really hard to do and has all these challenges. And I'm like, dude, I can barely stay alive on this thing on easy mode. Like, I don't really need the extra challenge yet. But he sent me the map, so maybe in the future, once we, you know, get kind of expert at this, we'll go ahead and give that one a shot. But check your worker shorts. You know, there are no bathrooms yet. So, yeah, it's going to be going straight into their EV suits. That's not a pretty picture. Somebody's going to have to clean that sucker out. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the doctor at some stage when they take that off to get some treatment. I got some engineers going, all right. Using drinking fountain. Where are you guys going now? We still have not made any bioplastics. That is really concerning me, guys, because we are completely out of bioplastics. Are they making some? They're finally making some. They must have heard me. We do have resources in there. We do have the starch. We got 2 things of starch. Now we got our worker going. Alright. What about you guys in the mine? You guys in the mine are doing well. Charged back up for the day. You guys are getting some sleep over there. 2 people in bed. If I see one more person with a sleepy thing over their heads, I will have to build another bed. We got a dust storm coming in, so that's probably going to affect the wind. Yeah, look at the wind. It is completely and totally maxed out. You can't get any worse than that. What about spare parts? How are we doing on spare parts? Still have plenty of spare parts. Don't really need a lot more of those just yet. Thankfully, because I am not producing metal or bio plastics in the quantity that is necessary to keep up with spare parts. 6%, okay, somebody's inside there. Water is still good, right? What's my water at? I did go with the very small water reactor. I didn't go with the bigger version. It does have room to grow. We do have a water tank, so I think that's going to help us. Yeah, he's tired. Okay, so he's gotten out. Right. He might have gotten out a little early, though, because this guy wants to go to bed. Going to connection. Oh, there was another one way out here, too. Look at that. Can't quite go out that far. So there is an edge to the map, even if you have access to the whole thing, or it looks like you have access to the whole thing. You don't always have everything you want. What are you guys taking off of that? Carrying ore to airlock. All right, good. So we need 2 more of the metals and 6 more of the bioplastics. So there's one starch in there. We're just not making starches fast enough. Again, this is one of the main reasons I want to build this, so we can build more of those. But until the starches actually start to produce more, I mean, they're coming. They're 88%. Decent on the maintenance, 89%. Medical plants. Taking it to the workbench. Contains bioplastics. Why is there bioplastics in the workbench? Don't tell me they're using that. We still have a number out here. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to trade at least 3 more the next time that trade ship comes in. Actually, 4 more. I'll trade 4 more of those to get rid of these before they rot. Spares are still doing pretty good. And I got 1 more thing of food. But we do have a few more over here, and I believe this whole thing right here is filled up, almost filled up with food. So we might be a little low on food, actually. We may not be producing nearly enough. Ah, no, there's another one right here, and there's another one hiding right over here, and another one right on this guy. So, okay, I'm wrong on that one. That's fine. Spare parts, though, dude. That's going to be my Achilles heel. 1 more, 5 more. Here comes our ship. Colony or trading, I don't care at this point. I want both. Nice! I got 3 dudes. I got 3 more people. Alright, we got a worker. We got John McDowell. We got Vin, who's a biologist, so he's going to be working over in our and we got a medic. That's okay. That's exactly what we want, I guess. Medic I could have passed over. We already have 1. We don't really need more than 1. We got our biologist over here maintaining the area. Food kind of coming out of our butthole now. Going to connection. Carrying vegetable to mill maker. Yes, please get that stuff in there. How about in here? Alright, so we got 2 in there. Medical. Pea pod. Produces vegetables, peas, and produces starch. So it's actually producing food and starch, but it's producing a lot more food than starch. Food coming out our butthole now. I think you are doing it. Little bit of the South Park humor for you guys. If you guys watched that episode where they made the bet that you couldn't eat with your butt. Very, very disgusting. I'm not quite sure why we're talking about it, but kind of funny at the same time. I wish I could get more people in here. Now, there's 2 workers, it seems like, inside this thing right now. Being used by Floyd. Right. We got Pink Floyd in there, and we got Melton. Or, you know, Elton John. Come up with little nicknames for each one of those guys. It's not my first time playing. I did go through the tutorial, and then I went through 2 different missions on the first level, and I failed both of those. So, yeah, I am definitely a noob when it comes to this game, and I'm still trying to figure the ins and outs of not making my people starve to death or not produce as much of the resources as they need. Right now, bioplastics seem to be my Achilles heel, as well as metal processing. I have one mine, and they just don't produce anywhere near as fast as I want. I'm thinking it's the lack of people that I need on my base. So I'm keeping them all happy. I'm keeping them all productive. And hopefully I'll get more people from the incoming ships that land over here. In the meantime... Oh, no. Did I run out of power? Oh, crap. How did I run out of power? It's daytime. No, guys. This is not going to be good. Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. I haven't had any issues with power. Here's the wind. The wind is picking up a little bit. Please, come on, a little faster. A little faster. You could do it. I might have to put another one down. Come on. I even have a battery thing over here where it charges. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. I think everybody's fine. Everybody had to take refuge over here inside of our cantina just to survive that little outage. It's going to be a great story. They can tell their grandkids. You know, they can be like, oh, you guys are spoiled. I remember when power used to be a thing, and my wind is dying down again. Here it goes. It's going back up. I don't know what to do on that one because I really don't have the resources to waste on another power module. The only thing maybe I could do is build another power collector for the good times and hopefully get you through that. It is a small power collector. I didn't have the resources to make the big one. And as far as I can tell, there's no way to upgrade. You just have to kind of destroy it and build a bigger one. Alright, we're still pending, and so is bioplastics. Taking forever. Alright, we got our middle coming along. That should be the last one we need for that. We still need one more for that, and that should be, yeah, both of those. Making a lot more medical plants than we need. Why is there a bioplastic in there? I don't know. So as soon as that trade ship comes along, we're trading at least 4 of them before they rot out here. Yeah, I did kind of jinx myself. The wind is going again. It was a close call. Could have very, very easily gone the other direction. And I have not started making spares. I do have the ability for them to make that, and they actually have the resources in there to do just that. Oh, yes, please. Give me something good. Alright. Got our colonist ship. We got 2 more colonists coming out. One's going straight to work. I love it. That's exactly what we want. We have an engineer going to airlock. So now we have 2 people in there. I don't know what the max is. It looks like there's quite a few that you might be able to fit in there. Maybe 4 or 5. 90%. Good. Both of these are working now. Almost full time. We're out of starch. 3 max? Okay. When we get to 3 max in here on a any given day, we'll go ahead and put down another one. But I'm kind of torn between power now because that was really, really close. We might go with a bigger power node. You guys are good, right? Yeah? Alright, so take that sucker over here. You are not working. But yeah, I don't have any more space in here to build these things. And we definitely need a little bit more. Now, I built a P-pad just because I thought that was going to give me the highest amount of starch. It's giving me 2 food for 1 starch. I don't know if there's a food out there that I can build that has 1 food and maybe 2 starches. I'm hoping there is. We're going to play around with that as soon as we can. Maybe figure that out together, but yeah, until we can get to that point, it's just kind of a sit and wait game. And hope I don't die in the meantime. Take that out there to this one, team. What do we got going on over here? How's water situation, actually? Producing a decent amount of water. Water tank is fine. Power collector is fine. 46 out of 63. So I think we could probably put down maybe 1 or 2 more buildings. Hey Gil, how you doing? This is Planetbase. It is a kind of a city builder, but more of a survival city builder. You are taking over control of a brand new colony on a new planet, and you have to put down the buildings, produce the materials you need to have your guys survive on a kind of a hostile territory area. There is another aspect to this game that I think we're going to get into as levels increase. They've already talked about the production of guns, and if you guys just kind of saw this way out here in the distance, there are asteroids that fall down. Now, none of those have actually hit my base, but my base is still rather small and kind of spread out. So I'm guessing at some point those will strike something and really kind of tick me off and destroy a good portion of something I don't really want to lose. Right now, every single thing I have is vital to the survival of my colony. I do have a lot more food, though, than I need. How are you guys doing over here? Still making more stuff? Actually, I say I have a lot more food than I need, but I really don't. This thing is not maxed out yet. And I'm getting more people all the time, so I think food we might actually stay away from as far as selling. We got these guys finally taking these things over. Yeah, so they're gonna... Oh, wow, look at that. That food is going by fast now. That's not what I want to see. Oh, so they can hit a full dome and destroy it. Oh, man, dude. That's... Yeah, you're right. That is gonna suck. That will probably be the end of my level if I don't already have things going pretty smooth. Got 2 more. What about down here? Ah, finally! They're making 1 more, which should be the... No, I still need 3. Dang it. Well, 1 more here. How's my mind? Yeah, at least there's somebody in there at all times. Okay, so at least all the middle is done. I don't really need to worry about that. So anything else that I get beyond this point is going to be excess metal that I can use to build another structure with, or at least enhance a structure. Let's see, what do I need? Okay, so I could upgrade my power, because that is just straight up middle right there. Power collector, I'd most likely go with that. I think it's going to be a 4. I'll go with the large one. Alright, calling a ship. Give me some goodies. How many people are you dropping off? Well, just one this time. He is a biologist. I'm gonna need him. Maybe in like an hour, if that thing ever gets done. How are you guys doing over here? Not too shabby. Not too shabby, actually. I got a lot of people who need sleep and nowhere to put them. I can't build the bed yet. Let's get that in there. Well, they probably won't build it for some time, but we kind of need to put that down. A lot of people coming to our base. We're going to keep them happy. They did say in the tutorial, if you don't keep them happy, you won't keep getting more colonists. And I guess that could be a good thing. Keeping the numbers down keeps the resources needed down. Power storage is critical. Oh, guys. This is going to be bad. And my wind is just not moving at all. You know, I mean, I have no idea what's going to happen now. Yeah, absolutely no wind. It is a dead calm night. And my guys, they want to live. They're still moving around like they got a purpose, but nothing is working. None of the buildings are... Here we go, a little bit of wind kind of coming. Just this like microscopic amount of wind. You can hear the generators kicking on and kicking off. This is a problem that we are going to have to solve immediately if we hope to even survive the night. No. This is horrible. Give me some wind, dude. Don't make me get out there and push it. Here we go. Here we go. A little bit more. You can do it. I got faith in you. Push it, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, dude. And now you die, Palpatine. Here it goes. Oh, it's going. It's going. That's a decent amount. The sun is coming out. It will come out tomorrow, guys. Bet your bottom dollar. There it goes. Come on. Don't die on me, guys. Don't die. That kicking on and off, though, is just creepy as can be. We had another asteroid strike near us. Satellite is working. Come on. Build it up, guys. Build it up. I don't think that's gonna get any better. This is like the highest I've seen it in unless it's a dust storm, is what I'm getting at. Those are the like max that thing out as possible. A little energy building up, finally, maybe. God, that's so close. What are we over here? How many metals do we have? One. We only have one metal. I'm gonna bite the bullet, and I'm just gonna go ahead and build it, and whether it gets done or not is another story, but we gotta build a power collector, and we're gonna go with a big one. Now we actually have to combine that, don't we? Yeah. Alright. Like 12 years from now. If that trade ship ever showed up, I got resources to trade. I just haven't sent it in a while. Well, you know, I don't mind the alert noises. I think it's just kind of heartbreaking when you hear it, because it does remind you that you are failing in some massive way. This guy still needs some sleep. The sleep thing gets me, though. I mean, every game has its quirks, and if you look at the bars, as soon as they're about 2/3 down, or actually 2/3 up, you know, they've only gone down 1/3, they want sleep, and yet their water can be all the way down to like 20% of their bar, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm still fine, I don't really need it. It's one of the strangest things ever, but these guys definitely love their sleep, and it makes them happier if they get it. Lazy colonists. I don't think they knew what to expect when they went to another planet, and they thought they were going to terraform it. They thought it was going to be an easy time, and just a most enjoyable adventure that they're going to be going on, instead of like the hardship that it actually is. At least with me behind the controls. Maybe somebody else would make this look so easy. But until I get the hang of it, yeah, it's going to be a little difficult. And next time I do it, I probably won't build a mine all the way on the other side of my place. Maybe someplace a little closer, like right over here, so they can just literally walk to it would be nice, instead of all the way outside, and it takes forever. And I'm running out of food. Who would have thought? Yeah, I am completely out of food. These guys are pigs. Well, you know what I could do is I could get rid of the... Well, let's hold off on that. Is this the trade ship? No, it is a colonist ship. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and recycle the... Yeah, let's get rid of that. How many are we getting? We ain't getting any, because we have no food. Well, at least this leaves us the space we need to build something along the lines of a tomato plant, maybe. Get some food going in there. High yield, but high maintenance. We already got somebody who's hungry. And he's tired. Really tired, actually. But they're going to use that one bio container that I just got out of recycling that to make the bed. So I guess it's not that bad of a situation. At least somebody's going to be happy with that. They just have to wait for somebody to come over here and make it. No food and no sleep makes them very angry. Got a starch being made. 2 more starches. No, that's too slow. Let's see. Need 3 more on that one. How close are you guys? 96% on that one. Nothing on this one. What do you guys got in the mine going on? I got 3 people in the mine, so that's the max you can possibly have in there. They should be producing some really good stuff. We still have plenty of medical plants. They're at decent right now. They ain't going anywhere. Come on, drop me off a trade ship, dude. It must know that's exactly what I want. Because I think the last time I got it was like 30, 40 minutes ago. I've gotten like 4 or 5 colonist ships in between. Well, you know, I can't do anything about you guys being pigs. You guys got food in there? What are you talking about? There's 4. I realize there's like 5 people who want food, but you guys can stand in line and wait a little bit. Actually, you know what? I am going to not build that one. I am going to build a pea pod. Because by building that, I will not only make food, but I'll make starches. Instead of just making food. And I already got the onions. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the onions down. They're slow going. And since I need food so much and I need the space, I'm going to use that bioplastics to build the pea pad. 2 on that one. What do we got going on over here? 2 more left. We got 1 being built right now. Got anything coming out of this sucker? No, but they are at 89 and nobody's working in there except for this dude who's going in there right now. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. We got Zachary going into work at least. 1 more left, guys. 1 more starch, and we are good to go. Where are you going to take that? Yes! Okay, I should have put it on a high priority just so that he would have done it right. But they went ahead and built what I wanted anyways. %. Ooh, what do we got here? Trade ship, finally. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell off. Let's sell off 4 of those. Well, now we'll go with 5. So we got 125 here. What do you have? Oh, man, you don't have anything I want. Guess you got food. You have starch? Dang it. This is not going well. His commission is pretty high, too. Yeah, I don't know if I like this guy. Can't believe I had to do that. He didn't have any medals on him? That's what I was hoping. So frustrating, guys. Did she just go to bed here on the floor right next to the plants, which is where she works? Because all the beds over here are taken. Alright, tell me you're almost done. One more, and one more. Two more over there. We got one incoming. So we just need one more for the power situation. I can't believe she went to bed. Right there. She went to bed hungry and cold. And alone. We got 16 colonists. How are my spare parts going? Spare parts seem to be good, actually. Power seems to be pretty well as yeah. I guess we're getting lucky. Getting lucky. Should be the last one I need. Yep, last one I need. Starch, please. I just need a starch. Let's go ahead and build one more. Not that we have the resources for it anyways, but we haven't built a rice pad yet, so we'll go ahead and put that down. Just for a little bit of a change of pace. He is very hungry. Oh no, what is this? Is this guy injured? He did get injured. It's been a while since I've actually had somebody injured. What is this? Critical status. Oh, don't tell me I got hit. Wow. Where did it come from? Is this it? Oh my god, guys. That is as close to a building without destroying it as I think you can get. Yeah. I almost lost my starport. Which I guess is not a bad thing. I mean, I can live without that. I got enough colonists as it is right now. I say that until the plague goes around and starts annihilating all my guys. Bioplastics, come on, dude. It doesn't take that long to make this stuff. This one's almost there, 90%. It just gets repaired anyways? Okay. Which I guess, you know, since I have so many spares out here is a good thing. I haven't been able to make any yet because they use 2 of the resources I don't want to use. Anybody coming off of that sucker? Ah, we got a new addition to our place. Welcome to the no food zone. Hope you brought some with you. Low. Pedro. Low. Ah, there's food and there is some starch. Get that going, buddy. Yeah, stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna need you in just a second. Here it comes. I'm getting really excited about that, even though I need one more for the thing to be connected. So this building will be done, but the walkway won't be. But this one's almost done, 57%, right? Then I can get excited. Then I'll know we're on the right track. Power conductor has been built. Nice! Oh, this is going to be excellent. Look at that. Look at that. Now we need energy, guys, and we have no energy. We're actually... No, we're gaining. We're gaining just a small amount of energy. We'll get more. We'll get more. Alright, how many pieces of metal are we making right now? 2? Do we have anything we want to build that? Let's look around. I think we're good on metal. I'm guessing water is okay. Let me look at the water. Yeah, I haven't had any issues with that. I don't think that's going to be something I really need to mess around with for a while. I could go with a starport. I've never built one before. It says you get bigger colonist ships and trading. I don't know if that means you get better supplies when they come in. Radio tower requires a control center. Now, I have not built one of those either. Control center. Anti-meteor laser. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to build one of those. There is no risk of thunderstorms on this planet. Pyramid requires a signpost. No idea what a pyramid does. Monolith requires a pyramid. Alright, so we got a few things we want to build. Storage? Storage could be fun. But robotics facility sounds even better. Repairs the facility. I don't know. Vote down there in the comment section, guys. What do you want to see first? You want to see a multi-dome, a bar, control center, robotics facility, or we could go with like the ever faithful kind of safe bet, which is storage, if that's what you guys want to see. I've never built any of those, so I think we have the resources to kind of go ahead and get some of those started while we wait for this to get done. Because these are going to be first. These are going to be higher on the priority. But I'm kind of leaning towards the bar. My guys are so fed up with being hungry. I kind of want to make them a little bit, you know, get them drunk at the very least. Maybe then it will let them forget the fact that they haven't eaten in like a year and a half. And I do have this guy who looks like he is about to die. They don't deserve a bar. Alright, I get it. Guys don't want them to unionize. I so need this thing to be done yesterday. Even when this thing is done, you do realize I will have to wait for more starch to be produced over here so that I can actually build more of these tables. It's the slowest process I've ever seen. I should have started this a long time ago. Beds might be good. Yeah, the problem with the beds is they require whatever. What is it? Bioplastics. And that's what I'm waiting for on everything else. But in the meantime, I have plenty of metals being done. So I have, you know, some stuff I can spend that kind of resource on. Bar, they can eat their finger foods there, so they're not sleeping on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, I think, you know, storage or some beds would be good. I gotta get that food situation handled. Oh, look at that. He's bringing some food in, and he is starving, so hopefully he will get that first one. Come on, guys. How close are you? There's 2 in there. It's at 100%. How did you not finish that? Somebody work on that thing for like 1 second. There you go. Bioplastics. I just need 2 more. Well, yeah, we need 3 more actually, but... Ugh, it's getting close. Why are you watching TV? Eat something. There's food right behind you, dude. I should have bought some food. I should have used some medical resources to buy some food, but I figured, what the heck. I want my guys to work for it. How close are you? 43? Not bad. She works around food all day long. How does she not nibbling on the tomatoes as she sees them? It'd be a very, very hard thing for me to do. Alright, we are full power. Almost. It's getting there. So that is not going to be an issue anytime soon. Now, if only you would finish that. Finish it! Come on! The building's almost done. The walkway needs to be done. And I can't add anything into it, I don't think, into that walkway is done, so... Look at that. Robot is talented. If only my workers out here were as good as that. These guys don't even need food either, so they're a little bit better off. Yep, I can't build anything there. Come on, get behind the wheel. I might end up shutting this one off. Nah, I guess we shouldn't. I mean, there's really no point. I don't think that's going to save us anything. Our guys tend to work wherever they feel like it. 74%, 47, 99%. So we're about to get a little bit more food and another starch, which is good. Because my guys are starving to death. Especially you. Very low stats. The colonist will only perform critical tasks at a reduced speed. Well, I will say that getting this food is a critical task. Actually, getting starch apparently is a critical task. Nice! Okay, the last bioplastic is done for this area over here. He already has another starch in there, so that should be enough to build this rice pad, which will give me a little bit more food, and then we're going to start making as many of those things in here as we possibly can get our hands on, and hoping that our colonists can keep up with the maintenance. I do not know what happens if they don't. Oh, man. Where's the asteroid? Somewhere out here. I guess it actually wasn't that close. Yeah, I don't know what happens to the plants if they fail to meet the maintenance on them. They may actually just kind of fall apart. There is a condition right here, and you may lose your bioplastics if you let it get too low. Although if you're watching it, I guess if you let it get so low that it's going to be an issue, I guess you could recycle it and then rebuild it. That does take a little bit of time, and you lose the progress of the production as that happens. Maybe nothing happens to it. Maybe they just have to kind of come back in there and clean it up. Oh, come on, build it, guys, build it. Here he goes. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Let's fill it up with some air. Actually, H2O, how you doing? It's a small oxygen generator. Oxygen is 20%. It's kind of falling for approximately 20 people. I have 17. So I may have to upgrade that before too long as well. Alright, let's get some stuff in here. We're going to go with starches. Again, it makes 2 of them and then makes 2 food and gives me 1 starch. Let's do... We'll do that. I really don't want to go overboard with it. We're going to do a medical pad as well because we had to tear the other one down. And... we'll go with 2. That should be good. And hopefully they build it in that order. Yep, they got the other one over here already. 34, 80... How are you guys doing? 96. Got 2 foods in there. Everybody is hungry. Every single one of them. Except for you. Did you just eat? Meza? Edith? Where are you going? Got 2 people in there. How many pieces of metal we got? We got 2, 3. Alright, so we do got some stuff we can spend. Let's come out here. Alright, so you guys wanted storage or beds. Actually, let's... 2 to 7. Yeah, we can't build those. What about... Yeah, see, it's all going to use bioplastics for the inside stuff. So the outside stuff we have access to. We could do a signpost. Signpost will give us access to... a pyramid? I have no idea what a pyramid does. Or we can do a starport. I guess let's do a starport. So not needed, but yeah, we'll go ahead and splurge. And we'll connect the pieces together. And get those pieces being used for something over here. How you guys doing over here? Alright, we got another starch. Got 2 more pieces of food. Completely out of food over there. This is just a, yeah, it's just a wait and see. If anybody's starved. I guess they can always be replaced though, right? Like even if I lose some of the colonists, as long as they're not all biologists, then everything should be okay. Kind of wish I could give them a higher priority. There's been some games that you'll play where can I give them a higher priority? I can prioritize work in this structure. There's games out there like this where you can kind of say that you want more metals or you want more starches or whatever the case may be, and make sure that people come to this building first above all other ones. I kind of want to hit that button and see what happens, but I kind of don't, because I need everything working the way it is. Is all for prestige? Okay. I thought maybe, just maybe, it would give you access to something strange. Zeus was a great game that I used to love playing. It was another city builder. Not quite so much in the survival sense, because you didn't really lose. Oh, man. Where was that? Yeah, you didn't really lose anybody when things went badly, other than, you know, people would abandon your city. Oh, no. Can I not click on him? He's dead. I lost a colonist. Can't click on him. Oh, no. Well, we got a trading ship. Okay, give me some food. And he doesn't have any food. He does have starches, though. Okay, so let's trade off 2 of those. We'll go ahead and start making some here in a little bit. So we can get 6 starches. That's good enough to build a lot of the table. So let's go ahead and trade that. How are our stocks over here? We still have 4 in there. And 1 in there. Yeah, we finally lost our first worker. We're gonna lose a lot more. We have a biologist right there about to die. We have another biologist about to die. Come on, guys. Finish some of this stuff. Alright, we got a new table being done. Oh no, is somebody there? I saw something red right there. You can kind of see it. Has died of starvation. We lost another one. Oh, man. We had a chance, and we missed it. At least with every single person that dies, there's more food for everybody else, maybe? Biologist. It's all my biologists. They're going to be the ones that die first. And then regardless of how many tables I have, it's not going to mean jack. Come on, guys. You wanna live? Make some of that food. 76%. 40. 97. Okay, this one's about to be done. It's about to be done. 2 of you guys will be able to eat. The rest of you guys can stand around and smell the food. Get that tingly sensation in your stomach, and then wait another, like, 12 days before you get your food. 79. 99. Come on. There's people out here that want to eat. You can do it. Believe in you. 100%. We've run out of food. No, we got some food, dude. I see it right there on the floor. Go to it. 82%. 72%. How are you, dude? Okay, so this is completely full up with starch. Just nobody happens to be working on it. We're just absorbed into the soylent and green. You know, in a situation like this, with people starving, like, you know, it's probably a thing. Some of these people got food somehow. I'm like, you know, that guy looks like he could have lost a few pounds, but, you know, I'm not gonna badmouth him just because he wants to eat some other people. Oh, this biologist is about to die. Go get some food. Somebody come over here and work on this thing, please. Nobody wants to work. Yeah, look at that. Not one single person wants to work anywhere. They are fed up. This guy's not so bad. Unfortunately, he's a worthless medic that I don't need at all. Oh no, I lost another one. Dang it. I was doing so badly too. Come on. Look at him, he's checking the machine. He's like, is there any food left? Come on, I just need a little bit of food. Here we go. We got some food. 3 more pieces of food. It's just not good enough. Maybe what I should have done is just trade up straight for the the bioplastics instead of the starch, but I was being cheap, and you know, I decided to go with these guys not wanting to do anything at all. Oh, okay, so we got somebody finally doing something over here, a biologist. Got a worker coming over here for the food. Don't act so sad, dude. You're carrying food in your hands. If this doctor snags any of that food, is he? Thank you. Don't take the food from the people who actually need it, punk. He might. These guys are well fed and they don't really do anything. How about you? You're about to die. Oh no, I lost another one? I don't know what to say, guys, other than it could be a lot worse off. It's going to come to a point where it levels out, where there's just enough people to survive. And the biologists are usually the first ones to die, too. That doesn't make a lot of sense. You know, I understand, you know, in the game they have their algorithms, but in real life, it seems to me as if you would be the one that survives because you're dealing with food. And as, you know, wrong as it might be, you probably would steal a little food if you really, really needed it, especially if you're going to starve to death. So working around with tomatoes and everything else. Hey, Samuel, thank you for subscribing, man. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, you think you would, you know, take a little bite, little nibble here. By the time the tomatoes got to the processing plant, you'd have like giant bites taken out of them. How much we got in there? 2? Yeah, not enough. This guy is finally working in here. Finally. Get that going, guys. This stuff out here won't last forever. Still haven't gotten into the spares yet. Come on. Every single one of those you make is more food in the mouths of everybody who's surviving. We got a worker and a worker. What about you? He did check it. Unfortunately, you know, there weren't any scraps left. Oh, come on. You're so slow. You can't tell me it takes this long. You could travel to another planet, but it takes you like 20 minutes to make plastic? I don't think so, dude. Where's your replicator? I don't have anybody taking care of these things. They are falling apart left and right. It's just down to one biologist now. She's on a mission. Can she do it? Alright, we got workers finally doing some other stuff. Not that I really need them to do it. I want them just doing bioplastics. What about these guys? They're trying to sleep it off. Oh, no. Oh, no. He got out of bed to find out that he was starving and then just died. There goes his life. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, worker. Oh, and there's another one over here. Oh, guys, I'm down to 11 people. And this guy's fine. Yeah, the engineer's fine. I get some food. I think it's going to even out. I think around like 8 people, they are dropping like flies, dude. I think around 8 people, I will have enough food to maintain that. If at least one of them is a biologist. And if they ever get to build this, I mean, you know, I've been waiting. Been waiting forever. Come on, guys. You know you can do it. He's so close. 98%. Don't you dare stop. They have a tendency to stop at like 99% or 100. There we go. We got a bioplastic in there. Go make it, man. Good thing I've been careful. I don't know. I tried to be careful, but since I have absolutely no idea what I was doing, yeah. I think I should have splurged at the very beginning for at least a medium biodome or a large biodome, and maybe have left the solar panels and stuff like that to the very end, because I have the resources to do those now, but I don't have the bioplastics for it, and the only way to get bioplastics is to grow starch, and it just takes forever to get enough of that material to do it. So we got him going. How about, all right, so we got some more peas being grown. That's more food in their favor eventually. 66, 13. That one's actually needing a bit more maintenance. Food in here? Tell me there's food. There's no food. There's still no food. 35%. You have the lives of everybody on the colonists waiting on you, man. No pressure whatsoever. Don't think that we're putting the weight of the world on you. There's only meteorites striking the ground as we speak, and people's tummies are going empty because of you. Those slow fingers. Oh, don't tell me you're hungry. Don't tell me that, dude. You need to go back to work. I don't care if you die, Pedro. Pedro, go back to work. Do it, man. I need some whips. I need some martial law in here. You guys, I have your best interest at heart. You gotta listen to me on this one. Oh, leave the starch alone. Come on. Just you know, make the bioplastics. Please. %22 on this. Yeah, I get you're running out of food, guys. I get it, but you're a bunch of pigs. You eat too much, and you guys don't do enough work. Look at all these people just standing around. This guy over here is watching TV. Why somebody's starving, he's watching TV. Not enough entertainment for him, I guess. Somebody work on this thing. You don't want to do it, huh? You're just gonna chill over here. At least I have 2 biologists. They're doing their thing. I would give them higher priority list on the food if I could. I'd even let them eat some of the engineers that are just standing around. They don't even have to die first. Just give them a fork. I'm sure they'd be okay with it. What about you, Lacey? What are you doing? You just idle? You don't feel like doing anything? Too hungry? Space some workers? I wish I could, actually. They're not doing anything, and they're taking up a lot of food, so... This one is kind of going down. It's a decent right now, and only 37%. So I don't know that that's going to get its first crop before that one kind of falls apart. They're having a hard time keeping up with these. I built these when I had something like 6 or 7, it seemed like, biologists, and those are the first ones to die now. I may want to just change some of those to like mushrooms. Low maintenance, but super slow on the production too, and we need as much food as possible, guys. Come on, guys, I need you to work. I need you to work on this processing plant right here. Come on, come on. You're going. No, go back, dude. I don't care if you're a medic. You know you can type the buttons on the thing. All right. I like I said, I think it was going to be around 8 colonists before it settles out. Unfortunately, I only have 2 biologists left, and they're going to be yeah, this guy's about to die. Not only is he going to die from lack of food, but he's going to be like the least happy person on this planet. There's food right there. Come on. You're about to die, and you're going to let food slip through your hand? Follow this guy back. Like, tackle him in the hallway. I don't care if you got to eat that thing raw. It's still going to taste good. No, it ain't going to be him. It's going to be these worthless medics up here. Yeah, she's just dying to get her hands on a little bit of food. She's done so much work for it, too. Yeah, she tried to get in there. Didn't quite get there, though. We ended up getting Lacey. Lacey gets to survive. She was one of my first people, too. So, all right, Lacey, at least come over here and do a little bit of work on the bioplastics. Poor little Lacey. She gets to watch everybody around her die because she got food. Oh, look at him. Going to get a mill? Good luck, buddy. There ain't nothing left in there. Lacey's fine, though. Going to the oxygen generator. What was wrong with the oxygen generator? Come on, get down here. Do some bioplastics. Come on, bioplastics. You know you want to. Get in there. No, a little bit further. You could do it. Yes. Yes. Oh, come on. Such a tease, Lacey. That's not even Lacey. That's Tam. Tam, you don't want to get in there, don't you? They should kill each other for food? Yeah, like a battle royale. I'll turn on that little option and oh, I'm gonna lose somebody. One more down. Another one bites the dust. We got 2 more food coming in. Kelly is one of my last biologists. This is so bad, guys. We are watching a colony die in slow motion, and the robots are going to inherit everything, at least for a little while, before they break down and they can't go on anymore. They just watch her eat while they're starving to death. Yeah, you know, you can kind of enjoy the smell, watch the tasty morsels go into her mouth, and see it being chewed, and just like feel the starvation taking your body as you pass out and die a very, very painful death. But they're completely okay with that because they decided whoever gets to the machine first deserves the food more. It has nothing to do with like who can beat somebody else up and take the food out of their hands. It's not getting to that mob mentality just yet. They may all die, but they're going to keep their civilization and their ethics in check. So very Star Trekian, I think. They've evolved past the point of cannibalism, I guess. They suck. Give me a ship or something, guys. Give me a trade ship. I'll trade everything I got for a little bit of food. Very, very poor. It never got past its first production. So those were just a waste. Didn't work. Very poor on this one. It's at 93%. It actually seems to be... Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going up at all. So I think once it gets to very poor, that's pretty much it. I think every single time I play this game and I fail, I learn something a little bit more. There is a fast forward button. Yeah, I thought about pushing it, but if we do the fast forward button... I'm pretty sure the game's over. I mean, I'm pretty sure the game's over anyways. But I'm just trying to suck it for everything it's worth. Because if I start all over again, I lose everything. And I've already done that twice. This is the 3rd time I'm going to have to start all over. Oh, there's a ship. Give me a trade ship. It's a trading ship. Give me some food. I don't care what I have to trade to get it. I got women on my planet. You guys want some women? There's food. We're trading 3 medical supplies. What do we got for food? So we can go straight up with mills. It's the same price for all of them, right? So a made mill is 5. Let's go with some vegetables. Alright, you guys owe me one. I just saved everybody on the colonist. Or on the colony. All my colonists are gonna... they're gonna live. They're gonna live, guys. Come on. Go out there and get it. Are they gonna get it from inside here? Yep, they sure are. I think I have one inside there. No, it hasn't been built yet. Come on, guys. Faster you get out there, faster you get to eat. Oh, don't tell me no! She died! No! I think she was my last biologist. No, I still have one more. Alright, Kelly, please, don't die. All you have to do is survive like another, 40 seconds until these guys can deliver their payload and get paid. Yeah, Ninja, but they can be replaced, you know, because there's more adventurers coming down and waiting to take their spots. We just won't tell them about the dark history of this colony. You know, the black chapter of the death of starvation and dismay. Although you guys probably think this is going to save my colony, oh no, not another one! Oh my god, dude. What is wrong with you people? You are quite literally seconds away from getting fed, and then you just die. Come on. You could, you know, cowboy up a little bit, right? Suck in that gut. That's not even, like, it's just gone because you're starving to death, but, you know. Tighten that belt a little bit, push through the pain, and go get yourself a hamburger. Trust me, it's going to be the most delicious burger you've ever eaten. It might be the last one you eat, but, you know, we'll get you a little bit of food for now. What are all these signs out back for? The signs out back. I don't see any. Are they putting, like, a cemetery markers out there? I haven't really been paying attention. That would be epic. Time for fast forward. This will take forever. All right, let's do a little bit of fast forward, guys. ×2 on this one. Let's go with times 4. Oh, look at my little dudes. They're booking it. Oh, they don't even have to put it in there. It is straight up meals that are ready to eat. I got MREs in the future, guys. Oh, man. Did they eat everything? They ate everything already. Alright, well, we got a couple of things done. They're making more over here. These things are, yeah, completely falling apart. This is gonna be bad. Do I got any food in there? I don't have any food in there. At least not everybody is starving. At least not for the moment. There's no more food. How are you guys on food? Everybody's fine on food right now. If only I had more biologists. Woo, that was close. How you doing, little dude? Are you able to get more food? One vending machine for a colony? You know, I could build more, but I don't have the resources. Rice pad has been built. We're running out of food. I'm building it, dude. I'm building it as fast as I can. They're coming. Sounds like... Is that a storm? No, we're good. Sandstorm, yeah. So there was a storm incoming. I don't know if that stops them from being able to go outside or if it makes more of these resources kind of damaged when it happens, but... Not working on the machine, and these are falling apart. Yeah, I think that's the end of the colony, dude. One biologist, unless I can get some colonists to be dropped off on a colony ship, but it's been a very, very long time since we've seen that happen. I don't think it's gonna work. We're still on fast forward speed, I believe. Let me check it. Yeah, let's set it to 4 and see what happens. There is a way to save this. All right, give me a heads up, man. Let me know what we should be doing. We'll give it a shot. Alright, so we got some more stuff down here. These things are finally getting repaired. How's food? Non-existent. And we already got people getting hungry again. Yeah, if you got a way to save this, it's gonna have to be quick. Only thing I could think of is to tear these things down and rebuild better ones or different ones. Alright, first is to get rid of most of your food producers. Save 2 med speed, all food. This is being overtaxed. Alright, so let's get rid of a few of these. Get rid of most of your food producers. Save 2. Medium speed, all food. Alright. Well, he is working on that one. So I don't really want to get rid of that one in the middle. So we're going to go with medium production, something along the lines of radishes and onions. I guess we'll get rid of this one too. We'll come in here, do the same thing. Just as they finish. Okay, so got medium production food over here, guys. Give that a shot. Speed times 2, so let's do that. Each bio can handle about 2 food producers at a time. Set your colonist request to 100% biologist. Colonist request. How do I do that? Landing permissions? Oh, check that out. Oh my god, that is epic. Why did I not know that could be a thing? And we'll do colonists only. Alright, so if we do get anybody, it's going to be a biologist, which is what we need. I still don't think we're going to save them, though. They're too hungry, guys. Let's go ahead and jack up the speed a little bit. They coming in, or is that a storm? 4 platforms is too many? Alright. Let's see, that one's not almost done, so we'll get rid of that. 38, 29. We'll go with just 2. So I guess this game is all about the small details. You know, starting off small with buildings that don't necessarily have to be the biggest is partly the way to go. Till you get to a certain stage, and then you have to up the power gain. Batteries, though, you know, that kind of seems like the better method. You do need a little bit of solar, you do need a little bit of wind based off of the different time, you know, in the game. You have a night and day cycle, so could be an issue there, but... Oh, please tell me you got me some colonist. Just a colonist. Any colonist will do. It's a trading ship. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and trade bioplastics. Oh, they're not worth a lot, are they? I hate to do it, too. But we need some food. Trade one more. All right. T toggles your right side HUD. Need to see your happiness. If it's too low, no new colonists will land. All right, so let's hit T. Oh, wow. That could have been messy. Starch. I don't know. That really tells you how happy they are. And I just lost 2 more. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, maybe this could have been saved if you had the right people playing the game. But I am definitely not the right people. God, I thought we were going to do it this time, too. I thought for sure I knew what to do. There's food, but no. We're down to 2 people. Yeah, best way to let them all... They're happy is to make them all die. We have 1 worker who just died while he was carrying food. Is he the last one? Where is the last one? I want to see... Oh, there we go. All your colonists are now dead. Unfortunately, you didn't succeed in creating a viable colony. But this is part of the learning experience. Sure, make me feel a little bit better. Maybe next time you can try a different base layout or build order. You can also check the metagame section inside the help menu. It provides a lot more depth. Looked at the trickier mechanics in the game. So, you know, it's basically telling me I suck, but... feel good about it, right? God. Yeah. Planetbase, guys. It is a fantastic city builder, but it is a survival game, so you have to make sure you know what you're doing. I haven't even gotten past the first level. Like, that's how hard this thing is. Needs a lot more understanding of the game before I even get close to being able to use this to the full effectiveness. I never even built a bar. I didn't get to a lot of the buildings. Didn't build no laser turrets or get any guns going on. Didn't fight no alien zombies or anything like that. So, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to trying it again in the future. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end the stream, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. As I've said before, fantastic game. Go check it out on Steam. Till then, guys, I'm AC Gamer. Happy holidays to every single one of you. We'll be back tomorrow for some more Planetbase. Till then, guys. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.